Hi, welcome to Orlando Experience. Tonight we're at SeaWorld Orlando because they've started their holiday stuff today. SeaWorld Orlando's holiday stuff is usually a little more at night. They do have a few things during the day, including some Sesame Street stuff. So definitely still great during the day, but right now we're here at nighttime to hit up a lot of the shows here later tonight. So we're heading in to our first show right away. So the first show we're actually going to be seeing tonight is over here just in the Seaport Theater, right across the way from the tower. It is Mrs. Claus's Magic Kitchen. So we're heading inside to watch it right now.
Here at Santa's Mission Control. It's that time of year when the big guy gives me the green light to spin your favorite Christmas songs. The Donderolds just called and requested this next track for all the helpers down at the reindeer launch pad.
Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome to our North Pole Kitchen pop-up, where we're going to be filming some content for our new North Pole webisodes. I'm Kirby, and the big man in red himself asked if I would produce this magical new web series. So, with the popularity of cooking shows like Sugar Rush and Is It Cake and Nailed It, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to showcase the most famous baker at the North Pole, Mrs. Claus.
Goodness, I just heard my name and I'm nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. Oh, I'm coming, Kirby, I'm coming. Now, where was that stage entrance? Oh, where are my glasses?
No, Mrs. Claus, it's okay. We haven't introduced you yet. Please, don't worry.
Oh, but I could have sworn I heard you say Mrs. Claus.
I did, but I'm still getting the audience prepped on what they need to do.
Oh, goody gumdrops, well, I'll be ready when you need me. Oh.
Ren, stop the music! Now is the time that you come out!
Oh, all right. I'm out.
Ren, what are you doing?
You said, Ren, stop the music! And then you said, now is the time you come out!
I wasn't talking about you, I was talking about Mrs. Claus.
And here I am! I'm the OG queen and ready to
No! Everyone go back to where you started!
All right, back to where we started. Let's go.
No, Ren, what are you doing in the oven?
You told me to set up the cameras.
Yes, but not in the oven.
Well, how else are we supposed to get the shot of Mrs. C putting the cookies in the oven?
But it will bake the camera.
Oh! Oh, yeah, probably not a good idea to put the camera
You
in the
think.
oven.
Music.
Mixing up with all of you yesterday! Oh, what a warm welcome. Oh, thank you all for being here today. Now let's make something truly magical in our kitchen. Oh, well, it isn't much of a kitchen now, is it? Kirby, what are we doing cooking on the street?
Because we're mixing it up with Mrs. C. It's a play on words, mixing it up like a recipe, but it's a fun pop-up style kitchen, so mixing it up.
Very clever, dear. I like that. Dear, how have you helped me?
Of course, Mrs. C.
Now let's take a peek inside. Oh! Well, it seems our pantry is rather bare. Red dear, did you forget to stock the ingredients?
I'm sorry, Mrs. C. I got distracted, you know, all the cameras.
Oh, Ren, this is crucial! How are we supposed to bake milk and cookies without any ingredients?
Now, Kirby, we can figure this out. We're surrounded by the magic of the holidays. All we need are some words.
Words.
Now, you see this stocking? Empty as the day it's hung up for the holiday season. But if I say some magic words like tinsel garland, well then, there you have it.
Wow, tinsel garland. Ren, tell me you got that on camera.
Oh yeah, they're gonna love this video.
Now I need your help, dear friends. I need you to call out your favorite holiday treats, and that will help fill fill our pantry. Go ahead, dears. Call out your favorite holiday treat. Got it, dears. Kirby and Ren, come here. And on the count of 3, let's say fruitcakes and sugar cookies. 1, 2, 3.
Fruitcakes and sugar cookies.
Holiday magic is quite happy, especially in the kitchen. Now, where are my kitchen elves?
The North Pole.
Oh, Kirby, I usually need help when I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, wait! I'm sure these guys can help, and there's nothing like mixing it up with the locals to help drive content.
Now head on over, dears. One ingredient at a time. Oh, but quickly so we can get these cookies in the oven. Now, these are the ingredients we will need. Now, gingerbread, I'm going to need some cane sugar in a white container, dear. Go ahead and find that for me. Now, candy cane, I'm going to need some baking powder, and that's going to be in a green container. Oven mitts, where could they be? Oh, on the tree, how silly! Oh, perfect! Wonderful, dear, and I'm just missing a mixing bowl. Does anyone see a mixing bowl? On top of the doghouse, gingerbread, can you get me my mixing bowl for me, dear? Where is it? Oh, what a wonderful team. Everyone give my helpers a big round of applause. Now, we certainly can't make milk and cookies without some sky milk. Oh, Kirby, I've got an idea and I think you're going to like it. We just need to do the NP snow step.
The NP snow step?
Yep.
Now, on the rare occasion that the snow isn't falling absolutely beautifully in the North Pole, the elves get together and do the NP snow step. Ski the slopes.
Ski the slopes. Okay.
And then snowflake arms. Oh, you think you got that, dear?
Yes, I do.
Well then, hit it! Snowflake arms. Snowflake arms and snowflake arms. Oh!
Yikes!
Not quite what we were looking for, dears.
Yeah, that's Florida snow for sure.
Now, are you sure you blizzard bounced enough? Yes. Mix it up. Blizzard bounce. Also roll. Blizzard bounce. Also roll. Blizzard bounce. Also roll. Blizzard bounce. Also roll. Ski. Snowflake on. Snowflake on. Snowflake on. Snowflake on.
This is C! Oh, you did it! It's snowing!
And it was with the help of one of you, dears.
Quick, let's grab the mixing bowl so we can catch all of that freshly fallen snow. We will get these milk and cookies, baby.
Stop! No. New problem. You're gonna want to sit down for this. The SD cards are full. Thank you. We're not gonna have enough storage for the cookies.
Oh, milk and cookies? But how? I mean, we never saw you make them.
Oh, but of course, dear. And you don't see Santa in your house either on Christmas Eve. But then, the next morning under the tree, there are presents.
Good night.
And Merry Christmas!
Alright, one last outfit! Bye, holidays!
So we just got out of Mrs. Claus's Magic Kitchen. It's just over here again in the Seaport Theater, kind of right next to the barbecue restaurant and stuff. I think that's a great show for the kids and a family kind of gathering. It's a very big theater and that definitely helps with capacity, and that's always great to see because when it's not a big theater, especially during the holidays, it can really struggle with capacity. So it's great to see it in a pretty big theater. I think next we're going to be walking around a little bit, but then the Christmas parade over in Sesame Street is here soon. Wow, I actually really like how it looks back here. This is kind of the Mako shark area, so right after our left is where you would go to feed the sharks, and then just straight in front of us is actually Mako right above us. I love that they changed it up a little bit, added purple lighting instead of your normal Christmas lighting back here to fit into the theme a little bit better. So over here they do have a Wondrous Night, and that's in the big amphitheater over here right off to the side of Mako. We unfortunately did not see it tonight. It is at 5 and 7:30, at least right now. I don't know kind of what that means for like other days, you know, because it could, obviously subject to change. They also have a lot of obviously food booths all around. You buy tasting lanyards, and one thing that they do a lot of here is cookies and hot cocoa here at a bunch of different booths. You can find them basically everywhere. And right over here, actually right next to Infinity Falls, this seems to be a new booth that I've never seen before, Waffles in Wonderland. This is actually, they've kind of makeshift used where these interactable things used to be that they took out just a little bit ago. So that's kind of neat to be reusing that. We're gonna go check out Infinity Falls Christmas over here though, because I really like the entrance to the restaurant over here. And obviously, if you have a death wish during here with the holidays, especially with it being cold, it's definitely getting a little bit colder here right now. You can hop on Infinity Falls. This will get you very, very wet. So I will warn you, this is an absolute soaker. But if you're willing to ride it, it's a super, super fun river rapids here. They really do some great lighting jobs in this park, lighting up a lot of the different trees all around that I really like. Really like when they just add a lot of light, especially because a lot of the events for Christmas, mainly at night, so it helps light up the place. But now we're going into Sesame Street because the holiday parade is here very, very soon. So I'm gonna go get us a spot and get a good angle for you guys.
used to share with all me friends. Whatever. What Santa doesn't come this year? What if a reindeer lose their way? Give me this balloon.
And that's the Sesame Street Christmas Parade. I think they do an amazing job with Sesame Street. I think that is definitely a highlight of the Christmas event here, and honestly a highlight of the general atmosphere here. The parade they do there is very well done, and I just think they re-theme it well into the different holidays. Like they have a Halloween one, and then they obviously just have the normal one too. But I think they do a fantastic job with that entire parade, and definitely don't miss it if you're here for the holidays. I think right now we're just gonna walk around and quickly get the rest of the decorations, walk around, see the rest of the characters and stuff. And then we'll actually be heading to the ice skating show. And then right after the ice skating show, in the same spot, we'll be watching fireworks. So over here near the Glacier Bar and Altitude Burgers, kind of right outside the Orca Stadium, they do have a lot of characters meeting and greeting. They do have stilt walkers over here on the left. And they have the world's largest red kettle over here next to the Dippin' Dots. I think it's very funny. So right over here at the end of where, you know, the Arctic ride used to be, they do have a polar bear meet and greeting. Lots of Christmas merch obviously in there. We'll head in real quick, but they have all these really nice like Christmas trees right outside front. We'll go check out merch real quick. So they're gonna have a lot of different Christmas merch, but they're gonna have a lot of Rudolph merch because they do own that. So you're gonna see Rudolph and Friends, a lot of the Christmas merch. We're also gonna have some generic SeaWorld Christmas stuff. But I usually like their Christmas merch. Obviously the Spirit jersey right here. It's actually pretty nice if you're a big fan of that movie. They have a lot of statues here for Christmas. You know, normal bubble wands, plushes over here. And this is obviously where you enter Wild Arctic, where, you know, the animals are. So if you don't know, you can still do that back here through the gift shop. even though the ride is no longer here. But we're going to continue outside and see more decorations. And with it getting dark so much earlier, and obviously just staying open a little later for the holidays, you can do a lot of night rides on coasters, but they are actually doing a special event right now that is just night riding on coasters. It does cost extra, but if you're interested in that kind of thing, you can look at it, see if it's worthwhile for you, because I've heard there's almost no waits during the event. So if you're a big coaster person, love riding night rides coasters, I would check it out. Plenty of food items and areas here tonight. I've seen lots and lots of booths with some different things, some with the same. There's a lot of hot chocolate, again, like I mentioned earlier. That's a big part of here. We're gonna quickly, again, do a loop real quick. This is where we're gonna be coming back to watch the ice skating show and also watch them shoot off the fireworks. And as we talked about in the store, obviously, they do own Rudolph and stuff, so you're going to be able to meet Rudolph and friends right back here over near Pipeline. This is kind of where it normally was way back when, before this whole area got revamped for this ride. So still expect it back here. Something that I just noticed walking through there is they actually do have different theme trees back here. So this is about the 70s. Just thought that was interesting because I've never seen them do this before. And with that, we've made our way almost all the way back around. Just right over there is kind of where we started with the show. So we're actually going to be heading across the bridge, kind of towards the trees to get a bit of a closer look of over the water. I thought I'd mention I believe they still close the bridge pretty early because when the fireworks are going off at night, they are in this vicinity, so they don't want people out on the bridge. I can say this is quite the good skyline over here though on the bridge, even just for like family pictures or something. I really love the difference in the tree colors. You can see more Christmassy ones over here, the purple and orange right across the way there. You can see the candy cane style trees out on the water over here. With that, we made our way back over to the theater over here, where we're gonna end our night watching the skating show. Then right after that, they're gonna shoot off fireworks. So we're gonna go find ourselves a seat, sit down for a little bit, and wait for the show to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, happy holidays and welcome to Bayside Stadium. From all of us to all of you, thank you for making memories with us this season at SeaWorld's Christmas celebration. And now, SeaWorld presents Winter Wonderland on Ice. Christmas celebration lights the night with holiday reflections.
So we just got out of ice skating and then obviously the fireworks show right after. I really truly think that is a fantastic holiday show here. I actually think it's one of the best here in Orlando. They've really kept that show up to its amazing quality. It's a great ice skating show, then followed by a fireworks display and lights and fountains and stuff. You don't usually get to sit in the same seat while you watch both of those. So I think that brings it very unique. But I also just think the show is fantastic. The music, the feels of the whole show, it really encompasses a good Christmas time. And that being the send off of your night is a fantastic way to send off. So they do have a show at 6:30 and then one at 9:30. So the 9:30 show is at night, and that's like the send off. So obviously, if you don't want to stay that late, you can watch the 6:30 show, still have a good time. But I definitely think that 9:30 show is where it's at, because it kind of gives you a good feeling for the rest of the night. We're heading out right now, as you can see, so we'll wrap up out at the front. And that officially does it here for SeaWorld Orlando for our first night here for Christmas and the holidays. I really enjoy it here. I think they do a great job putting on a lot of the shows. Obviously, a lot of these have been here a long time and are kind of fan favorites. And I mean, that ending show is just fantastic. I love the ice skating part, and then the fireworks just really cap off the night. I just think it, especially the evening atmosphere here at SeaWorld for the holidays, do a really good job of kind of encompassing like a good feel for the entire night. Like there's something to do basically all the time. You're always busy doing something. So if you need a reason to come, honestly, that ice skating show and stuff at the end, fully worth your trip. So thanks for watching. I hope this video brought a little more joy into your day, and we'll see you guys next time, and with lots more Christmas.